this video, we're diving into how you can turn your ability to organize information into a profitable service by designing ClickUp spaces for business. What's going on, everyone? My name's Eric Hunsaker. And on this channel, we cut through the fluff to help you monetize your skills and build smarter workflows. Now, the concept of a space in ClickUp is powerful. It's like a department or a dedicated area for a project, complete with lists, tasks, and dashboards. Many businesses know that they need better organization, but they don't have the time or expertise to set up ClickUp properly. By learning to build and customize spaces, you can fill that gap and earn money helping companies manage everything from marketing campaigns to customer onboarding. So in this video, we'll explore why creating ClickUp spaces is valuable, the process that you can follow to design and deliver them to clients, and how to price and market your service. So whether you're a virtual assistant, a project manager, or someone looking for a side hustle, you'll find actionable steps to get started. Understanding the value of ClickUp spaces. Why are businesses willing to pay for something that they could technically do themselves? Comes down to efficiency and expertise. A well-organized space simplifies collaboration, clarifies responsibilities, and saves hours every week. Now, on the other hand, a poorly built space can create confusion and friction. A space can serve many purposes, like department organization. For finance, marketing, sales, HR, customer support, and operations can each have a dedicated space with workflows tailored to their activities. Project management. Launching a product, hosting an event, or running a marketing campaign can be managed within a space to track deliverables, deadlines, and budgets. Client portals. Agencies often create spaces for each client to track deliverables, store documents, and communicate progress. Personal productivity. Solopreneurs set up spaces to manage goals, content calendars, and personal tasks. Businesses pay for properly designed spaces because it avoids trial and error. They want to hit the ground running, and your expertise can help them do just that. Step 1, master the ClickUp hierarchy. Now, before you start selling your services, you need to become comfortable with ClickUp's structure. A clear hierarchy ensures that information flows logically and tasks don't get lost. Workspace versus space. A workspace is the top level container. It holds everything. Within the workspace, you create spaces. Think of each space as a building within a city. Each building or space has multiple floors, which are folders, and rooms, lists. Here's how it breaks down. Spaces. These represent departments, projects, or clients. They can have their own settings, colors, and click apps. Folders. These are optional subdivisions within a space. You can use them to group lists by project phases or categories. Lists. These contain tasks. Lists might represent sprints, milestones, or categories like content ideas, active jobs, or completed projects. Tasks and subtasks. The actionable items. Each task can hold description, comments, attachments, custom fields, checklists, and due dates. Click apps and custom fields. So click apps are optional modules that enhance spaces like time tracking, dependencies, and custom fields. These allow you to tailor spaces to the client's needs. Custom fields can track numbers, dates, costs, statuses, and more. Mastering these allow you to create detailed tracking systems. Automations and integrations. Automations trigger actions based on events, like moving tasks when statuses change or sending notifications when due dates approach. Integrations connect ClickUp with other tools, such as Slack, Zoom, and Google Calendar. Knowing how to use them ensures that your spaces interact smoothly with the rest of the client's tech stack. Spend time testing different configurations. Create practice workspaces where you simulate different departments. Explore different templates from ClickUp's library to understand design patterns. Step 2, identify a niche and define your offering. Not all businesses are the same. A marketing agency has different needs than a manufacturing company. By specializing, you can develop templates and best practices that are easy to reproduce. So consider these niches: creative agencies, spaces for content calendars, campaign management, and client feedback. E-commerce stores, spaces tracking product launches, supplier communication, order fulfillment, and customer service. Coaches and course creators, they might have spaces for curriculum planning, student onboarding, content production, and marketing funnels. Real estate creates spaces for listings, client pipelines, transactions, and property management. Nonprofits create spaces for event planning, fundraising, volunteer management, and grants. Start by by choosing one industry that you understand or feel excited about. This makes it easier to speak the client's language and design relevant workflows. Step 3, create a repeatable process. Delivering a ClickUp space should follow a consistent workflow. This ensures quality and saves time. So here's a typical process that you can adapt. Discovery session. Meet with a client to learn about their business model, team structure, and pain points. Ask questions like, what tools are you currently using? And why do you want to switch to ClickUp? What are your biggest bottlenecks? Communication, tracking, deadlines. How many team members will use this system? What metrics do you need to track? Do you need integrations with other tools? Use this information to tailor the space. Explain how you'll address these issues in your proposal. Planning and wireframing. Sketch out the space structure on paper or in a digital tool. Outline spaces, folders, lists, and potential custom fields. Decide which ClickUps are necessary. At this stage, create a blueprint of spaces, so name and color them to reflect the department or project. Folders. Use them to group lists logically. Lists and statuses. Plan statuses like not started, in progress, and completed, or more granular statuses like draft, review, ready for client. Custom fields. Decide if you need drop downs for lead stages, formulas for budgeting, or date fields for deadlines. Views and dashboards. Determine what type of reporting the client needs. Building the space. Now you implement your blueprint into ClickUp. Create the space, folders, lists, and tasks. Turn on relevant ClickUps and set up custom fields. Build automations to reduce manual work. For example, when a task moves to done, assign it to the quality assurance team. Automatically change due dates when tasks are marked as delayed. Create follow-up tasks for leads after 7 days without contact. Use templates for repeating projects. For example, onboarding new clients or launching campaigns. This not only saves you time, but ensures consistency. Testing and feedback. Invite a few of the client's team members to the space. Ask them to perform their usual tasks and note any confusion or friction. Collect feedback and adjust accordingly. Simplify statuses, add missing fields, or change automation triggers. Training and documentation. Deliver training sessions, either live or recorded. Explain how to navigate the space, create tasks, update statuses, and use dashboards. Provide documentation or a quick start guide so that new team members can ramp up quickly. This helps your client get maximum value and reduces support requests. Handover and support options. Once the space is running smoothly, hand it over to the client. Offer ongoing support or a maintenance plan if they need periodic updates or help with new features. Consider offering follow-up audits after 1 month to fine-tune the system. Step 4, price your services. There are several ways to price ClickUp space creation. Flat fee. You can charge a single price for the entire project. Estimate the hours required for the discovery, building, and training. Multiply by your hourly rate and add a buffer for revisions. Tiered packages. You can offer packages such as basic, maybe one space with standard lists and statuses, standard with multiple spaces, custom fields, and automations, and premium with custom dashboards, integrations, and follow-up training. Hourly rate. Bill for each hour of work. This can work for smaller projects, but might lead to scope creep. Subscription. Combine the creation with ongoing support. Clients pay monthly for routine maintenance and tweaks. Your price depends on your experience, location, and the complexity of the client's needs. Research rates of other consultants and adjust based on your niche. Don't underprice yourself. Remember that well-structured spaces can save teams hours each week, justifying a fair fee. Step 5, market your service. Even the best designed spaces won't sell if people don't know you exist. So here are some marketing strategies specific to ClickUp space creation. Portfolio and case studies. Showcase your work. Create before and after examples of a messy process turned into a streamlined space. Use screenshots or videos. Illustrate metrics like reduced turnaround time, fewer overdue tasks, or improved team satisfaction. Content marketing. Write blog posts or create YouTube videos about how to design spaces for specific industries. Mistakes to avoid when building spaces. How to decide between using spaces, folders, or lists. Case studies of successful implementations. End each piece of content with an invitation to book a discovery call. Social proof and testimonials. Ask happy clients for testimonials. Share quotes or video clips on your website and social profiles. Social proof builds trust faster than self-promotion. Collaboration and networking. Partner with other ClickUp consultants whose strengths complement yours. For example, automation specialists or integration experts. Offer joint packages. Join Facebook groups, LinkedIn communities, and local networking groups related to productivity and operations. SEO and keywords. Optimize your website for keywords like ClickUp Space Design, ClickUp Setup Services, and ClickUp Consultant for specific industries. When businesses search for help, they're more likely to find you. Paid advertising and outreach. If you have a budget, run targeted ads on Google or social media focusing on your niche. Alternatively, you can reach out to potential clients via email or direct messages with a personalized pitch explaining how you can help them streamline their processes. Step 6. Diversify with template sales. While your primary service is custom space creation, you can supplement your income by selling generic versions of your spaces as templates. Here's how. Generalize your work. So after building a custom space, remove client-specific details and just create a template. Adjust it to fit a wider audience. Write instructions. So include a detailed guide so buyers know how to implement and adapt the template. Bundle and price. Sell each template individually or as part of a bundle. Offer different price points to appeal to different buyers. Link templates to consulting. Offer buyers a discount on your consulting services if they want a personalized setup. This approach generates passive income and acts as marketing for your custom services. Step 7. Offer maintenance and upgrades. Your role doesn't have to end once the space is delivered. Offer maintenance packages to keep your client's systems current. Services might include monthly audits, so you can check if tasks or lists are abandoned. Ensure that automations still work and remove clutter. Feature onboarding. When ClickUp releases new features, integrate them if they benefit the client. User training. Onboard new employees or refresh existing users on best practices. Data cleaning. Remove or archive outdated tasks and lists to improve performance. Maintenance packages build recurring revenue and keep your relationship with clients alive. They also lead to referrals. Step 8. Leverage certifications and continuous learning. ClickUp offers training programs and certifications. Completing these not only improves your skills, but also provides marketing material. Mention certifications on your website and proposals. Attend webinars and user conferences to network and learn advanced techniques. Stay updated as ClickUp evolves. Being on the cutting edge makes you more valuable. Step 9, manage your own business in ClickUp. So use ClickUp to manage your consulting business. Build a space for your business that includes client pipelines so you can track leads, proposals, and current projects. Marketing tasks, where you can plan content, schedule social posts, and set deadlines for email campaigns. Financial tracking, monitor invoices, expenses, and revenue targets. Education and personal development, store notes from courses, track certifications, and plan improvement goals. This not only keeps you organized, but also shows potential clients that you practice what you preach. Screenshots of your own systems make excellent promotional material. Wrapping up and taking action. Creating ClickUp spaces for businesses is a practical way to earn money if you enjoy organization and problem solving. By mastering ClickUp's hierarchy, choosing a niche, following a clear process, pricing your services wisely, and promoting your work effectively, you can build a rewarding business. Now, if you want to get started with ClickUp, then you can go ahead and click the link down below in the description. This is an affiliate link, which means we earn a small commission when you use it at no extra cost to you. And these commissions really help support the channel and allow us to continue to create free content just like this. So if you end up using it, we thank you so much in advance. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Here on Side Hustle Mastery, we explore a wide range of side hustle ideas, strategies, and tips to help you make an extra income, so be sure to subscribe. But other than that, thank you for watching, and we'll see you here in the next video.